Hey, good morning class. Let's pray. Good morning class. Again, I am Michogan Maluya and I'm going to be your teacher for today. So let's have first to check your attendance. Okay. I guess only two students is the absent. So let's proceed to the objectives for our objectives today. Okay, at the end of the lesson, 90% of the students should be able to describe the lines of evidence that support the movement, and investigate the cases of evidence of continental drift theory, and realize the importance of continental drift theory. Okay. So now, our lesson for today is evidence of plate movement on continental drift theory. But before we proceed to our lesson, let's have first the recap of our previous lesson. So why are the plates are moving again? According to our lesson yesterday, why are the plates moving? And why do mantle rocks move? Okay, thank you for your very good, nice answer. Okay, have you seen a world map before? Or did you notice that the eastern border of South America and the western part of Africa seem to fit together like a big jigsaw puzzle? So, like that.
Rina.
Okay, in this picture class, we can see that the South America and the continent of Africa is like, it seems like it fit each other. It seems like it fit together. Let's have our activity. So the title of our activity is A Journey from the Past to the Future. So we're going to find out what is the evidence of the continental drift theory, and the materials we're going to use is the photography of 7 continents, blank globe map, pair of scissors, and world map. Okay, let's do it this way. First step, use a separate clean paper to write your answers and observation in this activity. Step 2, look carefully at the continents in the globe or world map. 3, cut out carefully the picture of the land masses. These cut out land masses represent the continents and some of the large islands that are 100 million years ago. But note, before confirming Pangea, try to place each landmass cut out on top of the present-day world map to familiarize yourself about the name of each continent and imagine how it drifted to its present location. Step 4. In the drawing circle and secret shape, construct the supercontinent using the legends as your basis. Note, consider the possible location and position of each continent based on the legends before placing it in the blank map. Okay, are you done doing your activity? So let's answer these questions. Question number 1. Do the Glossopteris fossils tell us land masses were once joined together? Question number 2. If Glossopteris fossils were found in Antarctica, what was the climate of this continent before? Thank you. Okay, very good. Question number 3. The climate and the position of a place were relative to each other. Where then was the initial location of Antarctica 250 million years ago? Very good. Okay, question number 4. Is the presence of animal fossils tells that South America, Africa, and Antarctica were once connected? Thank you. Very good. And now, we're going to examine in the giant landmass Pangaea, and we are going to answer the following questions. Okay, we're done. So the question number 5, what boys are useful in reconstructing Pangaea? Very good. Question number 6, which continents were obviously neighbors before? Okay, good. And question number 7, where do you think was the location of the Philippines in the Pangaea during the time when it existed? Okay. Thank you. So we're good. And now, let's proceed to recall the lesson. Remember the boundaries, oceanic versus oceanic crust. Step 7. Now, we're going to move one continent relative to its current location. Okay? And you are going to observe the direction of its motion carefully as it assumes its current location and position. We're going to do the same procedure to the other two continents. And are you done? Okay. So the last question we are going to answer is, the continents will continue to move. We are going to predict the Philippines location 250 million years ago. I come now. Okay. What evidences were used by Wegener and the others support continental drift theory? And you are going to write at least 5 sentences on what have you learned in the lesson for today. If the continents will continue to move, is there a possibility that all continents will once be connected as stated in the continental drift theory? And last question, as a student, what can you contribute to our overchanging? Okay, thank you for your wonderful and correct answers. So now we are going to move on to our evaluation. Okay, directions. In a separate sheet, okay, write only the letter of the correct answer. Okay, question number 1. He was credited for the idea of continental drift theory. A. Alfred Walter Wegener. B. Charles Darwin. C. Harry Hammond Hess. And D. Robert Dallas. With that, okay. Number 2. Our continents were once joined together, forming a supercontinent called A. Panthalassa, B. Laurasia, C. Gondwanaland, and D. Pangaea. Okay, with that, okay. Question number 3. Is it possibly the most important cause of plant evidence that continents are drifting? A. Drosophilus. B. Ristrosaurus. C. Mosasaurus. And D. Cyanogatus. Okay. Number 4. What are the evidence gathered by Alfred Wegener to support his continental drift theory? A. Continental peat, rocks, coal deposits, ancient climate, and glacier scars. B. The ancient climate of Antarctica and Africa. C. Remains of dead plants and animals. And D. Observing the map. And last question. What two specific continents fit together most noticeably? A. Africa and North America. B. South America and Africa. C. South America and Europe. Letter D. Antarctica and Africa. Ask all your peers. Okay, for now, and now we are going to have our agreement. Research and summarize the evidences of plate movement. And we are going to check that tomorrow. Okay. And now, we're ending our and now we're going to end our lesson. Bye class, and see you tomorrow.